guys, this is Luigi show and welcome back. And today I didn't really want to make this video. I kind of already made it clear in my first one. For those who don't know, on Thanksgiving Day I believe I uploaded my COPPA video explaining everything about it and how YouTube has been, keeping quiet about the information. And I know that I'm a small channel, but like ever since the release of my video, however, there's still mass hysteria surrounding it. And it's really starting to get fucking annoying. So today I'm going to be reading an article. I'm going to paste it in the description below so that way you can read for yourself and come up with your own conclusions. And without any further time, let's get right into it. This is from The Gamer. It's called COPPA. Everything content creators need to know. Currently, social media is filled with nervous content creators all panicking about COPPA and what it means for them. People are talking about losing their ad revenue, deleting their channels, and quitting the platform. So is this just mass hysteria? Clearly it is. Do YouTubers really need to be so worried? First, a disclaimer. We are not lawyers. This article is based on research and information provided by the FTC and YouTube themselves, so you can be fully informed. If you're in any doubt about your channel's content and intent, then please seek legal advice. So with that in mind, here's what you need to know. Alright, I'm gonna skip this. It's about what's COPPA. We kind of went over it in like my first video. I'll paste my first video in the description below in case you want to watch it before watching this one. This law is why child-focused websites require parental permission for user accounts to be set up, and why the majority of website terms and conditions state that accounts can only be opened by users who are 13 and above. The law is not new, and you will have encountered its effects before, even if you were unaware of it. Like, so many people, like, they act like it's a new thing. It's not. It's been around for nearly 20 years. Get over it. Anyone who produces content of any kind which is aimed at children has a legal duty to comply with COPPA, and this has been the case since the act was passed. What has changed? Previously, YouTube had been relying on the fact that accounts could only be set up by users older than 13 to prove that all of their content was compliant. However, the recent FTC ruling found the company's intent was very different, and this was key in the recent ruling. According to the FTC's report, YouTube described itself as quote-unquote today's leader in reaching children aged 6 to 11 against top TV channels, and I quote, the #1 source where children discover new toys and games. YouTube was also claiming that it was unanimously voted as the favorite website for kids 2 to 12, and 93% of tweens visit YouTube to watch videos. Now, before I read any further, I want you to take a guess on how the FTC handled it well. Was it A, well, do whatever you want, bro, or B, we're suing your ass? Time's up. The correct answer is B. If you got that answer, you deserve a gold star, you fucking millennial. As all websites aimed and targeted towards the under 13s are required to comply with COPPA. An advertiser raised the issue and was told, we don't have any users that are below 13 on YouTube, and platform site is general audience, so there is no channel content that is child directed and no COPPA compliance is needed. Bullshit. The reason why I say it's bullshit is because people can fake their age. For example, me, I faked my age when I was doing YouTube. When I first had my YouTube channel, I claimed that I was like, I don't know, a teenager, but at the time, it was a month before I turned 13, the age where you were legally required to have a YouTube channel. I was 12 years old. So yeah, I'm calling bullshit on that. The FTC ruling. The statements above, made by YouTube, were used to prove that they knew that children were watching their content, and some content creators had even told them that their content was aimed at children. However, they're relying on a YouTube Kids app on which the videos are compliant, and the terms and conditions of the account set up to protect them from being forced to comply with COPPA on a wider basis. This meant that they could continue to use targeted ads on channels of child-centric content, making huge amounts of money in the process. Unsurprisingly, the FTC was not impressed. YouTube has been handed a record-breaking $170 million fine and is now being forced to comply with the law, just as television channels and other media do. This is why the changes are taking place. The FTC is simply leveling the playing field so that all media are abiding by this law, rather than YouTube circumventing it on a technicality. fiscality, or whatever the fuck that word is. The FTC does not require YouTube to be responsible for directly policing every video uploaded. They instead require them to ensure compliance for all content flagged as child-focused in order to ensure they cannot just turn a blind eye to the law. This is why the tools have been introduced for channel users to take responsibility for their own uploads by sending their audience. Technically, the responsibility for COPPA compliance has always been with the content creators. However, the FTC has targeted YouTube as a company in order to force them to provide systems to aid creators in compliance. How does it affect creators? Many creators are panicking, but for the vast majority of them, this rule will have no effect, including people like me. Pay attention to this. Anyone who has content targeted at teens and above will be unaffected. That's me, and that's other creators, I guess. So it's not the end of the world for us. The law comes into force if you have content which is targeted at a younger demographic or can be perceived as such. The onus is on content creators to prove their target audience is over 13. At a basic level, children's content is divided as containing children or children's characters, popular children's programming or animated characters, play, acting, or stories using children's toys, child protagonists engaging in common natural play patterns such as play acting and/or imaginative play, popular children's songs, stories, or poems. As just the main flashpoints for content creators are those whose channels contain low-rated video games, cartoons and animation, toy videos, vlogs or videos with children in, stories, songs, and poems with a young target audience or appeal, content where the language and presentation is designed to reach a young audience. Content where the language and presentation is designed to reach a young audience. Meaning that's like all bubbly, they're not going to use swear words or anything, they're not going to talk to you like you're mature and old enough to understand. That's basically what they mean by that sentence. YouTube and FTC are prompting content creators to consider if their videos could be child-friendly or are child-aimed. Creators are being told that, quote, while different games appeal to different audiences, think about whether the content you've created itself is directed towards kids, not just the audience of the game you're playing in the video alone. This means that the intent is as important as content, and YouTube has published guidelines to help anyone who is unsure. There are also some facts in the comments of the video above and further guidance on the FTC's website. What happens if the video is flagged? In order to comply with the rule in videos marked as for kids will be treated differently. In order to stay on the right side of the law, protecting creators from financial penalties while still being able to allow the content to be viewed through the main website. The changes on the video level are no comments, no targeted or personalized ads, no info cards, no end screens. Children's channel on YouTube won't have stories, a community tab, a notification bell, the ability to save videos to watch later or playlists, publicly viewable likes, dislikes, or subscriptions. So what they're going to do to these types of channels is that they're going to make them private, I guess you could say, but they're not really private, if that makes any sort of sense. Like me, I mean, I don't follow the COPPA mass hysteria, but like, I know that the FTC wants them to, you know, upload content, but like, I feel like they could have handled the situation differently than just disabling comments and stuff, because, I mean, come on, that's not fair. But, I mean, who am I to say? I'm not a lawyer, alright? I'm not a lawyer. Child-focused content will show adverts, but these will be content targeted as opposed to personalized. For those whose audience is primarily children, YouTube suggests exploring YouTube Kids as a more appropriate platform. The only fucking thing that I agree with YouTube Kids. I mean, yeah, there was the whole ElsaGate scandal, but like, I think that's, you know, not much of a thing right now. I could be wrong, but I don't care. While it has not been officially confirmed, it's likely that the intention is to have child-focused content primarily shown on this alternative platform, where it can be more easily managed in line with the law, due to parental consent being obtained for accounts. This consent gives YouTube more flexibility in terms of promotion, etc., as COPPA allows more flexibility if parental permission is acquired. Did I break something? I'm hoping that I didn't. What's next? If your videos are firmly aimed at an older audience, nothing will happen. If you want to specify, you could add a disclosure to your videos or channel stating that mature themes may be included. You may have noticed that many larger gaming companies do this already, by using rating graphics or similar before videos or streams which match the rating of the game being shown. Any creator who is unsure should seek legal advice, as the FTC is looking to enforce penalties on channels deliberately not identifying child-focused content in order to benefit financially from targeted advertising. So yeah, that's the entire article. My message to those who are, I guess you could say, ignorant in this case, they don't want to listen to what the FTC has to say, but they want to, you know, suck on YouTube's tit the entire time, you know. My message to those people is,
shut the fuck up!
Stop making complete fools out of yourself and move on. The fact that I have to explain this again, is unbelievable, honestly. And for like the millionth time, I know that I'm a small channel. I know that I'm a small, small channel. But my goal is to like reach this video and my other video to many people as I possibly can. So that way they can be informed and won't look like a complete retard without watching those videos. That's all I have to say, really. Sorry that the video is kind of short. Do you know what's gonna happen? After this video gets uploaded, there's still gonna be mass hysteria, you know? And that means I'll probably have to make a third video. And I mean, hopefully I won't have to make a third video, because I get so heated over stuff like this that people in the world are ignorant. Like they don't want to listen to the facts. Instead, they want to listen to what Big Daddy YouTube has to say. Hey, if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn the bell to allow more notifications so that way you never miss a new video. And don't forget to subscribe to my 2 other channels. Pretty soon I'll be doing a gameplay video on my gaming channel. I think I'm going to be playing Team Fortress 2 on the Xbox 360 because I'm going to be getting the orange box for Christmas. And I know that there's a bunch of other games on there, like Half-Life games. I'll be happy to play those if you guys want me to play those games. There's also Portal. And yeah, until next time, peace. Bye-bye!
Oh yeah! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse. Shut up before I stab you. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha! Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight.